Family,
Yo, what's going on, fam?
welcome to the Mental Game Podcast. Y'all can see I got a special guest. I got another special guest.
Man, boy,
Got
you
my big
knocking him out
brother
the
on the show.
park. Yeah, you knocking him out the park, man. God dog, man. I mean, the last couple episodes, I don't know how I'm a father behind that,
Man,
man.
look, we gonna get into more of that in the show,
oh
man.
boy.
But
Oh,
this
boy.
week, family, we gonna talk about the importance of preparation. What's going on, family? Welcome to the Mental Game Podcast. As y'all can see, I have another special guest. My older brother, Aaron.
Oh boy. What's going on, fam?
Oh,
What's happening?
Nothing much, man.
Man.
How you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Appreciate you having me on, man. It's
Oh,
an
for
honor.
sure.
It's an honor and a privilege. You know, I love what you're doing.
Appreciate you, bro.
And
Thank you.
man, I want you to keep doing it, keep grinding, keep working.
For
You
sure.
know what I mean? And it's gonna come through. Trust me, it's gonna come through.
For sure,
Don't
for
come
sure,
through.
for sure. How's your work week, man? How's your week been?
My week been slow. We in the dead zone as they call it in trucking. So
Right.
and I'm in my line of business. You know, I gotta get it where I can. So,
For sure.
but I ain't gonna lie, I have been enjoying the home time.
I
So,
got you.
yeah.
Because I know usually when I call you, I'm like, where you at, man? Like, I'm out here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like, man, it's kind of late, man. You
Yeah.
sleeping out there, man? I was
Bruh.
like, yeah, man, I'm in the truck right now. Like,
Hey,
dang.
you know what? Sometimes bro, I be hearing that song playing. I've been everywhere, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, call me. One day he called me. Aaron, where you at? I'm in Dalton. Aaron, where you at? I'm in Arkansas. Aaron, where you at? I'm Lafayette. Aaron, where you at? I'm here. I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I am what they called a paid tourist.
Right. Absolutely.
So, and, I've seen some things.
Right.
Oh, man. Some beautiful things.
Right.
Mountains, hills. Oh, my.
You
know. And, it's been an experience, dude. It's been an experience.
For
Been an
sure, man.
experience,
For sure. I like the fit, man. I'm looking at you, man.
Oh, you know, a
It
little
ain't mental
something.
game, but I like the
Hey,
fit.
the mental game is coming, dude.
For
the
sure.
mental game is coming, man. And like I said, you know, I'm the silent partner. So, you know, yeah, but I do need some drip. I do need some mental game drip. So yeah, I do need to get me some. I'm, glad you checked me on that.
Nah. I'm
Glad
just messing with
checked
you,
me on
bro.
that one. So,
They go real well with the shoes, man. My brother over here with the LeBrons. Y'all can't see him, but I see him.
Hey, man.
You look at it, ain't in my size.
Yeah, well,
I had to pull a rank on him. I'm like, hey, man, I'm a little brother, man. Help me little brother out, man. I like them.
Man, no, you ain't never had to do that. You know, you come over and raise the closet. Yeah, I'm gonna take those.
Yeah. Let me hold those, Aaron.
Yeah, let me hold those. Yeah. Or sometimes, you know me, man. I said, man, Jay, what size? Remember when you was younger, you used to be like, Jay, what size shoe you wear? I wear 8.
Take those.
Take those. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Still to this day.
yeah,
That's why I got so
absolutely.
many doggone shoes, man.
Absolutely, man.
Look, they be like, Terry could be like, you got more shoes than me. I'm like, it's not my fault. I said, my brothers give me these shoes.
But you know what, though? I've been a shoe head since I was a youngin'. And that's only because, like I said, one of my OG cousins, Keegan, I remember him. I'll tell a quick story. I remember him coming home with a pair of the Air Max.
Right.
The Air Max, I want to say they were 91 or 92. And I asked him, I said, cousin, man, where you get them shoes from? I got them from Foot Locker. I said, how much they cost? He said, cousin, you don't want to know that.
Dang.
Yeah, you don't want to know that. I said, well, do you think my mama give me some of those? And he was like, nah, she ain't going to get you.
Shout out to cousin Keegan, man.
Yeah, no doubt, man. That's the OG too, man. So, and ever since then, I've been on not necessarily a mission to, one up them.
Yeah.
Because, I got so many people that I'm in competition with Keegan, Cole. Because them dudes, when they step in the room, dude, it's like, man. So I but I got him this year. Not last year. I got him. I made him bend the knee.
What happened, dog?
I made him bend the knee. So I went down for my cousin's, funeral.
Right.
Rest in peace, Daniel Dawson, a.k.a. Daniel Boone, a.k.a. Space. And I had the zip-up joints. Not the zip-up, but the
automatic. Yeah, the self-lacing shoes.
The
yeah, man.
man.
I gotta get me some of those. I'm gonna
Yeah.
Look, in
Get
the next few weeks, I'm gonna get me some.
get the silver and orange ones. Dog, you gonna be macking. I'm
But you
telling
know,
you.
dude, I mean, like I told you, I'm changing my style up, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I'm going to. I mean, I'm still gonna have like my it's gonna be all mental game, of
Of course,
course.
of course.
Some sneaker bum. Shout out to Ted Sneaker
Yeah,
Bum.
yeah. Shout out to Ted. Yeah.
Um,
I need to check out his site too,
man, I
by the
need to
way.
find some silver. Man, I'm gonna have to find some stuff because with the line, I got a lot of stuff that'll go with that.
Yeah, like I said, the bright
Cause
colors. I'm
yeah,
telling you,
yeah,
silver and orange, dude. I see
yeah,
you in them. I see you in them.
yeah.
I see
Cause
you in them.
that's part of the look. I think
Exactly.
it's part
That's
of the brand
yeah, and
colors.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. And the mystique. You know what
yeah,
I'm
for
saying? And
sure, for
so
sure, for
you know,
sure. Heck yeah.
and so I had them, and I called him on the phone.
Uh
I
huh.
said, cousin, when I see you, you ain't gonna be ready.
Right.
He was like, oh man, whatever.
He's
Came down there
like,
in
I'm
him.
gonna make you a believer.
Came down there in him. I
Mm-hmm.
tapped the back of the hill. The thing came loose. He was like, I said, cousin, go ahead and put your foot in it. He put his foot in it. It automatically lays back up and it started lighting up.
Yeah.
He was like, you got me, cousin. You got it. You got it. You got it. You the man. You the man.
He's like Back to the Future
Yeah,
type stuff.
you the
Yeah.
man, cousin. You the man. You know, I've always been on that type. Remember, I had the other ones,
Yeah, the
the
Air
Nike
Max.
Mags.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I love them things
Yeah,
more than
had.
one time.
Look, he's saying had because them
Yeah.
pair of shoes he gave to me.
Yeah, I did.
Finally
With
got
love.
him. Finally got him. One
Yeah,
birthday.
yeah,
Here, man. Happy
yeah.
birthday.
Exactly, exactly. And I, like I said, I don't. You know, I only wore them shoes twice.
For real?
For real, I wore them on my anniversary.
Uh-huh.
And I think I wore them another time. I wore them for my birthday.
Okay.
And after that, I said I did all I need to do with them, and I, gave them away. I mean, I didn't charge. I didn't ask for no money. I just, cause me, son. I don't like to charge people. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. I give it. If it put a smile on your face, I'm good. That's
Oh,
good
for
enough
sure,
for me.
man.
That's
Look,
good enough for me.
man, look, funny story about them Air Mags, dude. Me and T, we went out, we went out on like a little date.
Yeah.
We went to Cheddar's.
Nice.
Parked right there in the front.
Yeah.
Took me 20 minutes to get inside.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wanna know why?
Why?
I constantly got questioned about those shoes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Constantly got questioned about those shoes. Like, man, where'd you get them from? Man, do they light up? I said, yeah, they light up and all that.
Yeah.
Like, man, it's like took us 20 minutes to get inside.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't the type, to show up my date or whatever.
Right,
like, but,
right. Sometimes
I wasn't trying.
You
Yeah, I was like,
help yourself. You can't help yourself.
and to make matters worse, when you had your pant leg kind of
Yep,
tucked into the then it kind of like, boom. Then it was kind of nighttime too, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it was definitely a conversation piece. Then you sitting at the end of the booth,
stick your
and
foot
you
out.
stick your foot out
Stick
there
your foot
like
out.
that.
Yeah,
People passing by, I'm like,
stick your
those
foot
are
out.
some nice shoes. This, that, and other. I'm like,
stick your foot out.
yeah, but for sure, man. But I appreciate those.
It's
man.
a conversation piece.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's a
It
conversation
is.
piece.
It
No
is.
doubt. So yeah, man. But that's what's up. So
Call it my Marty McFlies.
there you go. Yeah.
But let me introduce my brother, man. This is my older brother, Aaron. This is the one who held the title of baby boy until I kicked the door in on him.
Yes, he did. Well, no. You didn't kick the door in. I'm man enough to admit you were patiently awaited.
Okay.
And I still remember the day you were born, the night you were born. Your mama went in, and we thought it was a joke, but no, you went in, and we was at the house by ourselves, and for a good minute, and J Rock, he was holding down the fort, and we was doing our thing. And then we got the call that night. Your daddy called and said your mama had a boy. And we all celebrated, jumped for joy, you know what I'm saying, because we couldn't wait to see you. And I think the next day we went to school and came home. Your daddy picked us up and brought us to the hospital. And, I think later on that night, because it was nighttime when we got a chance to see you. And,
right.
Everybody came over and looked at you, eyes closed and everything, laying on mama. And then when I came over, looked at you, you opened up your eyes and peeked at me. Like, yeah, dude, it's over for you. It's over for you. You know what I'm saying?
Even then, I'm sitting there stabbing at him.
Yeah, man, yeah. And like I said, from the time we got you home, shoot, till now, man. I mean, it's always been. Oh man, like I said, bro, when you was getting up in age. Uh, we used to play jokes on you, man. Like Marcus said, we used to play so many mean jokes on you, bro.
Man, come on, man.
But the funniest thing is though, you was always a good sport about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one day, Mama would send you in the room to come wake us up.
Right.
We hear you coming down the hall, full speed, running at full 2 speed, and y'all get up, yeah, get up, and I just stuck my hand out and stiff armed you. Yeah, you stayed down there for a minute. Then you got up. It started hitting me on. Y'all come on, y'all gotta get up. Mama said y'all gotta get up. And I'm just like, this dude ain't got no quit.
Nah, man, nah, no quit. Never give up. Never surrender.
We'll throw you in the room closet and start banging on the door. You open the door, you just be laughing, smiling. And I remember when you had the silvers in your mouth. Oh man, that was hilarious. When you had the silvers in the two front teeth. Oh, that was hilarious,
Thug
bro.
Thizzle.
Yeah, so, yeah, used to run around the church. I still remember, man. Like I think you hold the record for most whoopings before 10 o'clock.
Golly,
yeah, you still hold the record for most whoopings before 10 o'clock, bro. I think Mama caught you like.
It wasn't bad, y'all. I just got into a lot of stuff.
You did, bro. You was underneath the sink trying to take the pipes loose. She whooped you for that. You tried to get in the stove and turn the stove on. She got you for that. The toilet. I think you almost stopped at the toilet.
I remember the toilet one.
Yeah,
she
almost
toilet,
got you for that.
Yeah. Levitated.
Yeah.
Mama picked me up by 1 foot, dude.
Yeah.
All that's all. That's like that memory is like burned in my mind. I'm sitting there. I don't remember playing the toilet. I remember being at the toilet.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, upside down. Mama tore my tail up.
Been there, done that.
Yes, indeed, man.
Yeah. It was she. So I think most whooping. I want to say it was either 3 or 4.
I think I got 4. I think I got 4.
Yeah, 4.
My magic number. 4.
Magic number 4. Yeah, and even after church, you caught you after church because you was running around the church and messing with everybody. But dude, you was like dapper though, man. Like I used to be like, Mama, where you find his outfits and point me in that direction so I can go too. You like she had you in like a 3-piece suit with the tail.
Oh, word?
Yeah, and the night. Oh man, I'm telling you, bro. Mama used to have y'all decked out, bro. And Kim, when she used to dress, Kim looked like a baby.
Yeah,
dog.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, bro, God, dog. And I was like, we over here looking like the Three Stooges and stuff.
Dress pants, shirt, tie.
Yeah. But as long as y'all look good, that was all that really mattered.
Well, it's probably cheaper back then, man. It's probably a whole lot cheaper.
Stuff was cheaper back then.
A whole lot cheaper. You see how inflation got everything, man. It's crazy, dude. I'm like, you go in there like that egg stuff.
Oh my God,
man.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, because we buy the pasture raised eggs. You know what I'm saying? They used to be. I remember when they were $5. That was like $7, $8.
I remember when it was $3.69.
Dude, what the world, man?
Yeah,
I told you. I was this close. This close from putting a quail coop or a chicken coop in the backyard.
I still think you should do that. I still believe. I believe you should do that.
Well, according to my neighborhood bylaws, there's no raising of poultry. So.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I think what's the bylaws? I think Mama could have it.
She probably could.
You know what I'm saying? But I told you, man. But I don't want to speak too much on here because people be watching.
Yeah, they do.
Be trying to shut me down, come poison my chickens or something.
Okay, well let me ask you this then: do y'all have a lot of cats running around your neighborhood?
Nah. There's not a lot of strays at all.
Yeah,
like
we got a lot of strays.
Y'all got a lot. Yes. Yeah. And you know what? I did see there's like a black and white cat.
Oh, they got a.
And there's like a brown one.
They got
like
a Garfield.
Yeah,
they got a Garfield.
Yeah.
Garfield be roaming around. Matter of fact, true story, real quick. That's another reason why I really don't want to bring chickens in the backyard because them cats gonna be trying to get at them.
But if you have them in the coop,
man, you know how slick cats can be, bro.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Perfect example.
They find a.
So I get a call. I'm on my way back from Port Allen, and my son, baby boy Joey, he sends me a text talking about, Dad, we found cats in the backyard. We gonna feed them. I seen that. I was like, no,
heck not. Then you'll never be able to get rid of them.
So I'm like, but by the time I got home, I already seen an empty plastic bowl out there. I'm like, okay. So I get home Joey's going crazy. Dad, I want to keep the cat. I want to keep the cat. I'm like, no. We were like Wild Kingdom out here. No, I already got 2 turtles. I think at the time the birds had
The
just
birds,
died,
yeah.
and we had the dog Coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, no. So I goes back there. Now I was gonna let the cat live because
Right.
my wife Joe had told me, look, the mama cat dropped the cats off in the back because I think my next door neighbor was feeding them.
Right.
I'm like, I don't know why you doing that, but all right. So I goes back there, kitten. I go down and look at the kitten. The kitten hits at strike 1, 2, 3. So I go, oh, I said, you want to hiss? Not a problem. I goes back in the house, grab my glove, yoke it up,
Uh
toss it over the fence. Yes, I know. Go ahead.
huh.
Yeah, go ahead, give it to me. Yeah.
Well, they gonna tear you up in the
Hey, well, it
comments.
sure is. Yeah, they are. But I tossed it over the fence.
Mm-hmm.
And so a couple hours later, the mama cat came back looking for the thing. And I opened the door and I looked at she's on the other side of the fence. I think she over there playing soccer. Good luck.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying? And so closed the door and boom, never saw him again. So yeah.
Golly, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm the
man.
mean one.
Yeah, look,
Mr.
yeah.
Grinch.
Aaron is the
You really
he's the
are a heel.
yeah, he's the one with the humanity switch. We all have it, but like sometimes we can't find it. But Aaron got a lock on his.
Yeah, I do. But hold on now. Tell him about the other story about the kittens. Tell him about the other story.
Oh, okay. About the other story.
Tell him the
Okay.
other story.
Well, this was outside my house.
Yes.
Okay. What were we doing? This is the '90s party. What was it?
No, we was just chilling.
Okay.
We was just chilling.
All right. They had some kittens that were outside.
Mhm.
All of a sudden, what we outside? Did we hear them?
No,
Or did we see
I was
them?
getting ready to leave.
Right.
And so what happened was one of the kids come running up.
Yeah.
To
yeah.
you.
Right. Yeah.
Like, hey, can you help me? I think my little brother's stuck in the drain.
Yeah.
You know, I need you to help me get him out. Yada yada yada.
There was a couple of them, right?
Yeah, it was. And so I looked at you.
Uh-huh.
I was about to get in the car and leave.
Yeah.
But then I said,
yeah, Aaron reached his hand down there
and I grabbed the
and
kitten.
grabbed them kittens and got them out.
Got 'em out.
I put them in the box,
You
turned the
did.
box up
Mhm.
sideways, gave them
Yeah.
a can of tuna.
Yep. They tore that can of tuna
Tore
up.
that- yes,
And
indeed.
the problem was, and the issue I had with the whole situation was, first of all, I didn't see the kitten's mama.
Right.
That's first. I don't know where she was. You did. Second of all, when they ate the can of tuna and left in the morning, they ain't even leave a thank you note.
Nope. No thank you.
No thank you note or nothing.
No
I'm like,
thank
well,
you. No nothing.
dang,
It's like
dude.
nothing.
You know,
like,
but they
yeah.
probably left a pile of doodle in the front yard. I mean, but dang, you could at least scratched on the concrete thanks. You know, kitten language, thank you. You know what I'm saying? You put them in the box. You gave them a can of tuna. You know, set them up.
Yeah, for real, I sure did.
So, but I did help.
Yeah,
get the
you
kittens
did help
out.
rescue the kittens.
You know,
so
first
yeah.
I used a towel, but they wasn't kind of climb up the towel. She was trying to play with the towel. Like,
yeah.
No. So as soon as I think one of the kittens jumped to a certain point, and I grabbed it by the back of the neck and just kind of corralled it out. But
right.
There was a kitten came over. We kept hearing it meow meow meow. And I'm like, I said, somebody leave a baby outside or something? But
yeah.
then we look and I say I moved my car, and sure enough, it was by the drain.
Right.
Yeah. So
I'm just glad they didn't hop back down there because I did look when I saw them gone.
Yeah.
I did look in there. I was
Yeah.
like, man, I hope these cats get back down there trying to look for their mama or something like that.
Hope not. Yeah.
Because I don't know, man. They could navigate. Because you know they was like that in New Orleans. They could navigate them drains, man. I'm like,
yeah, because they be looking for them Nutri-Rats.
Cats.
Mm-hmm. They eat Nutri-Rats too.
Yeah, but you know them Nutri-Rats on outside of town in New Orleans was like huge.
Yeah,
like size of small dogs. Like
yeah, that's true.
I don't. Maybe they was eating their babies or something.
Maybe I don't know, but you know cats, bro. They don't. You know they don't have no filter when it comes to that type of thing. They'll beat up
especially
anything.
when they feral.
Especially
feral cats.
And I didn't seen a cat beat up an alligator, slap it
Dang.
right across the face. Yeah. And,
put them skibbity paps on.
Yeah, with the skibbity paps.
Shout out to Tony Baker.
No doubt. One of my favorite comedians. Not up. I ain't say up and coming. One of my favorites. Dude is hilarious.
Definitely. He definitely one of my favorites. Definitely.
Yeah,
man. But shoot, man. Let me see. Like little known fact, you know, you my inspiration to be a truck driver. You gave me all the game to get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, well, I knew you had it in you. You know, it wasn't. We talked about it. I remember we used to talk about it.
Yeah.
And,
but I was telling people. I always tell people. I said, man, look, if I was old enough when Amaya was first born when you first got into
Yeah,
truck driving. I tell people, I said if I was old enough,
we probably would have been team driving,
yeah,
huh? Yeah,
yeah,
Well, that's still a possibility.
yeah. I know.
It's still a possibility. I
I
wouldn't
know.
mind doing it. I mean,
I
shoot,
wouldn't either because that'd be some good money.
real good money,
Guaranteed,
guaranteed.
100K a year per
Oh,
person.
guaranteed maybe more than that.
Yeah. Oh
Way
no, I'm
more than
just
that.
saying like
Yeah,
ain't
no,
no. It's not gonna be no lower than that.
probably 300K or
Yeah,
150 split.
yeah,
Like I said, especially we get with the right company.
for sure.
But I'm proud of you because you stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when
Saw
you
it through.
when you saw it through, you finished it. You finished your story on that side of it, and it's paying dividends now.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
You about what 2 years in, right? You got 2 years
Almost,
experience,
almost,
almost 2 years.
almost.
Well,
I'm
we gonna
working
call
on
it two.
working on. Yeah, we gonna
We
call
gonna
it two.
call
I'm
it two
working on
years.
two right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and you're doing your thing, and I just want to tell you too, man. There's more money out there to be made. So
Absolutely,
trucking is an ever changing landscape. I can't say nothing bad about trucking, bro. It's fed my family and put me in position. Man, shoot, let me see. I got into trucking in 2006, and I took a year off. Um, but in that year, I realized I missed it. But you got to go where the money is. You know what I mean? Not to sound harsh or not to sound mercenary ish, but you got to go where the money is, and that's the best advice I can give you, man. And go where they gonna pay you.
absolutely.
Yeah, go where they gonna pay you.
Yeah.
And
So I'm glad because I was kind of in a decent situation because
mhm,
the company I work
mhm,
for, they have truck drivers
mhm.
and I kind of just made like a little lateral transfer and I like. I
Yeah,
mean, I like it. I
yeah,
like it. I just don't. It's there's certain things I don't like, and that's gonna be everywhere.
yeah,
But you know what I'm saying? It's like it's peace of mind because you're not. It's like that when you stationed somewhere.
yeah.
It's like that clock don't move.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
When you
true.
when you out there on the road making
Yeah,
deliveries and
yeah,
doing all this stuff,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The time
yeah.
just it's like you looking for time.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah. You running
Yeah.
out of time,
Yeah.
dude. I'm telling you, you see the sun rise and set, bro. And you just
Yes.
looking all of it. Like you be going one way, the sun is up. Then the next day, you see it. The sun is on one side of the planet, the sky, and you see the moon. Just you just like, dang, dude, where's the time going? You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so,
The weeks go by a lot faster.
they do. They
A
really,
whole
really
lot
do.
faster. Like before you look up it's Thursday.
Yep. Mhm. Yep.
Crazy.
Crazy.
That
It's
but I like it, man. I
yeah,
like it. It's something, it's one of my
yeah.
I would say enjoyed
It,
professions, you know
It
what I'm
does.
saying?
It
Career,
does. It does quiet the mind
Yes.
because say like if you driving in that truck, just turn the radio off and listen to the hum of the engine. You know what I'm saying? You could hear the wind hitting up against you. If it's raining, you can hear that rain. And sometimes, you know, you just let your mind go for a
Right.
minute, and whatever issues or whatever problems you have, the solution will come on that road. I tell you another story. '06. When I first got in the trucking, and man, I tell you, I told you, bro, I was riding, I was going through Georgia, heading back to Dallas.
Hmm.
Probably one of my worst days in trucking ever.
Right.
I had mud all on me. It was bad. And I'm sitting in that truck and I'm driving. I was driving the '06 Volvo.
Hmm.
Nice, nice. Felt like I was driving a car. And you know how you check your mirrors every 5 to 8 seconds. When I checked that mirror this time, I seen myself sitting next to, see myself. And when I tell you, bro, I went about a good 70, 80 miles arguing with myself. I'm pretty sure other truckers was driving past me like, dude, what is dude problem? I'm banging on the steering wheel. Nobody's in the passenger seat. I'm
Hmm.
arguing with myself, but
Hmm.
that's because I had,
Subconsciously, yeah.
yeah, I'm arguing with myself subconsciously.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Snap,
And
I hit my dog on mic.
yeah, and just going through some things.
Right.
Clearing out the closet, so to speak. And man, I came out with clarity. And every now and again, I like to do that. Just
Right.
drive down the road, don't turn nothing on, just listen to the road, listen to the engine, listen to the rattling of my hood.
Yeah,
You know what I
real
mean? And
kind of
just
like unreeling your own yarn ball
yeah, there
type
you go,
deal.
bang
Yeah.
bang, bang bang. And so, trucking man has been good to me. I ain't got nothing to say. I ain't got nothing negative to say about trucking. It's not sexy. There are some major sacrifices that come with it
For sure.
that a lot of people don't like to give up.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be clean living. You know what I mean? You take it however you want. It's got to be clean living, man. You can't drink, can't smoke, can't snort, can't shoot, because you know you got to be at your optimal best.
Right. Yeah, you
You
gotta
know what I'm
be
saying?
weary and aware of
Yeah,
everything. You
yeah.
gotta drink, 'cause like you always tell me, and it always sticks with me. You gotta, it's like in a sense, you gotta drive for other people.
Oh man,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's one of the things that really, really stick with me.
yeah,
Like when I'm out there on the road,
yeah,
like, 'cause you gotta see it. You gotta see it before they do it.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Preparation,
Yeah. Preparation.
preparation.
Our topic for today,
There you go.
preparation. We're gonna
Boom,
get to
man.
it. We're gonna get to
Nice segue, fam. Nice segue.
it. We're
Nice
gonna
segue.
get to it, but look, before I forget,
Oh yeah,
man,
I'm
look,
sorry.
like I want y'all to remember, life's a mental game.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You need the right mentality to survive.
What's the percentages on that, Jay? Tell them the percentages, bro. Tell
What
them
you
the
mean?
percentages.
What?
The
What?
mental.
100% mental.
100%
100%
mental.
fit. 100% mental. 100% physical.
100% mental.
You gotta give
No.
it. You gotta give it to y'all.
No. I'm talking about. What's
What?
the percentage, man? Because I know, dude, you are an athlete,
Absolutely.
and what do they tell you in the sports arena, in the sports world? What do they tell you? It's 90% mental,
Oh, 90% mental.
10%
10%
physical.
physical.
You know what I'm saying? That's the
You
that's the
gotta. Yeah,
averages.
it's gotta.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta make
90
it up
over
here.
10. Yeah, you gotta see it in your mind first
Yeah.
before you
Absolutely.
can see it. You manifest your own reality.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Big deal.
Just got
Big
deep.
facts.
Just got deep. You manifest your own reality. You are the sole controller. You are the one. Ain't nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you got obstacles. Yes, you got problems. Yeah, there's a force out here actively working against you. But
You gotta conquer it all in your mind first.
you gotta conquer it all. You have to know that and prepare first before you walk out that door. You gotta prepare mentally. Bang. First before you can do anything. If you're not there mentally, bro,
It's gonna be a long
yeah,
day for
yeah,
you.
it's gonna be like a palm tree in a hurricane, bro, swaying from side to side. You ain't gonna be stable, you know. So you gotta prepare mentally first, man. That's why I love the brand mental game, because it's the truth. You gotta have the right mentality to survive. And if you don't,
Absolutely.
and if you don't, everything else is gonna confuse you, trip you up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Bring you down, and take you out. You know. So bang.
Absolutely, man. But which brings me to today's mental game, man.
Go ahead.
Be motivated by your own existence.
I like that.
You is all you need, man,
Yep.
to survive.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Not really so much in the physical sense, but you know what I'm saying, in a mental, not to be
Mm-hmm.
cliche, but a mental aspect of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
gotta be motivated by you being here, you being able to, stand the test of time,
Yeah.
stand up to adversity,
Yes.
stand up to,
Yeah.
whatever forces out here that
Yeah.
be that, want to bring you down. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Be motivated. You got breath in your body, you huffing, you puffing,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Like barely breathing.
Yep.
As long as you got breath in your body, man,
You
that
can
should
make
be motivation.
you can make something happen.
For
You
sure.
can be the force multiplier. You can change. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the hand you dealt, man, change the cards.
Yep,
Everybody's
change the card.
afraid to, people like real quick.
Yeah.
You know my situation. Like I said, man, driving for 16 years.
Okay.
I used to get asked this question a lot 8 years in. Aaron, when you gonna get your own truck? Aaron, when you gonna get your own truck? Aaron, when you get your own truck? I would say, I ain't ready. Not ready. Not ready. Mentally.
Mm-hmm.
Not ready. Not ready. It came to a point to where, again, that Tyler Durden of myself said, it's time. It's time. I got my wife telling me, Aaron, with your mentality, you don't need to be working for nobody else because of how you are. I took a personality test, and that personality test told me two things. I didn't believe it, which I should have.
Mm-hmm.
Said, you either need to be running your own authority, owning your own truck, or you need to be supervising. I was like, nah, that ain't right. He said, nah, man, you don't like to be told what to do.
Right.
It's not that I don't like to be told what to do. You know what I'm saying? I can follow direction as long as Shout out
I
to
mean,
Sam on this one.
of course, man, because you gotta be able to follow and to be in order to be able to lead. A
Right.
lot of people don't, a lot of
Right.
these toxic leaders, they don't
Right.
think like that. You
Right. They
gotta
don't.
be able
Yeah.
to follow.
Yeah.
Have to be able to follow
Right.
in
I'll
order
run
to
through a
lead.
wall for you now. I'll run through a wall for you now. You just gotta give me that proper motivation. You know what I'm saying, to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, don't tell me there's chocolate cookies on the other side of that mountain. I get there, ain't no chocolate cookies. I'm gonna be kind of mad. But I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm
No,
sorry.
you good,
I'm
bro.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah,
I'm
man.
sorry.
Look, I mean, like I say, every week, man, I always ask questions.
Yeah.
Because I want people to get to know us,
Yes. Yes.
as men,
Yes.
as
Yes.
people.
Yeah.
So you ready? Are you ready?
I am.
You
I am.
sure?
Yes.
Are you
Positive.
sure?
Yes. Let's go.
Okay. If you could be remembered
Mm.
for one thing,
Mm-hmm.
what would it be?
Okay. Well, first, can I? By who? By my family?
If you
By
just remembered.
if I could be remembered, I want to be remembered as a a person who loved his family. You know, every decision that I've made, I've done to make sure that my family progressed. And it's funny that you asked that question because one of my wishes is that when I go, there will be no funeral. I just want to earn chisel like my face. And you can put my ashes in it, that's fine. But you bring my ashes to the Gulf of Mexico and you dump my ashes in the Gulf of Mexico and
Okay.
let me swim back home. You know what I'm saying? But keep the urn with my face. You know what I'm saying? So that way, say, man, that's your granddaddy, that's your great granddad, that's your great great granddad. You know, and he's the reason why we have what we have. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be money, whether it be property, whether it be land, whether it be anything. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Nothing negative.
Yeah.
He the reason why we in debt. No, you know what I'm saying? Because I got some safeguards in place to where when my kids get up at a certain age, they'll be taken care of, and it's gonna be up to them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To make sure that they pay it forward.
Right.
So I want to be remembered. That's how I want to be remembered. You know what I'm saying? As a lover and a fighter, and great grand. I want to be able to say. I want them to be able to say what my Momo said about my papa. And she said, "You see JC?" I said, "Yes, ma'am. That's a man, honey." I said, "What you mean, Momo?" He go out, he take care of his family, he do what he got to do. And she told me, she said, I don't know where I'd be if I ain't have JC. I said, really? She said, JC is my everything.
That's
So,
beautiful, man.
yeah,
That's
man,
beautiful.
yeah. And hearing that growing up in that house, I'm laughing because I would hear how them two would interact with each other, and it's hilarious because she'll fuss. My papa just sit there, don't say nothing. But I know once they went into the bedroom, I know woman, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that was their relationship.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And who would we be for me to say, Momo, don't talk to Papa that? No, I ain't kept my mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But they respected each other. She loved him. You know what I mean? She loved him because for as long as they were together, you know what I'm saying? She worked if she wanted to. You know what I'm saying? He always kept like 2, 3 cars in the driveway. He owned his own truck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm following that. I'm kind of following in that path. He had a dump truck. I got an 18 wheeler. You know what I'm saying? And that's the model that I'm actually following.
But expanding on it at
yes,
the same
expanding
time.
on it because I am going to until my children figure out what they want to do, get a CDL and come drive a truck. So that way you at least have some money in your pocket.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And that's even with you. That's why I used to say, man, get a CDL, put some money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? That's what I tell everybody. You know what I'm saying?
I'm big on trades, man.
Yeah,
like,
me
you know
too.
What I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I done found out they got programs in high school now.
That, they putting them back in the high schools now?
Back finally.
Finally,
But I think it's because people are begging for those, man. Because like Now, at least when you go into the world,
Yeah.
you can do something. If
Well,
you don't want to take off a year for college, well, I got this trade I learned in high
right,
school.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right. And a lot of people are starting to realize that, no disrespect, but a lot of people are starting to realize that college preparatory is full of sugar, honey, iced tea,
Mm-hmm.
because it's pointless. Whatever high school you came from, unless you come from a PWI, I'll let y'all figure out what a PWI is. Um, they're prepared. We're not. Like my wife, Joe, she ace, ace, aces in high school. Went to college, went from an A to a C. You know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't properly prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Whose fault is that? It's not hers. Because again, when we go into high school, what they always, man, go to college, go to college. But nobody is telling us or preparing us for what college is really, really like.
Right.
We all we had was what, a different world
Mm-hmm.
to go off of. And I'm sorry, but a different world was good for its time, but we can't correlate a different world with what these children are going through now.
Oh yeah, I mean, like you talking about is like as far as like management of your classes and stuff like that.
Management of your classes, how to write a proper term paper.
Right.
Because we were taught how to write essays, but she took that knowledge and preparation to college, and she kept failing.
Mm-hmm.
So why is that? It's not that she doesn't know how to write a paper. It's just that she wasn't properly prepared,
Mm-hmm.
or no, it's not properly prepared, but she wasn't properly taught
Yeah.
on how to write a paper for how colleges would look at
Right, and that's messed up because I know there's an elective for that,
it.
but it's like I don't know. I feel like that should be part of like the English class or something like that.
It should be, but at the same time, okay. So after you finish your, high school, and
Mm-hmm.
you are getting ready to go to college, now that's where the real game begins. Now that's where it comes from playing Super Mario Brothers to playing Metal Gear Solid.
Right.
Whereas you only got one life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that stuff costs money.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So if you
Right.
fail that class, you just lost out on
Lost
maybe,
out on, yeah,
yeah,
a
maybe
couple thousand
five,
dollars.
yeah, a couple
Yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and you got to take it again. What? No. So
Pay for it again?
yeah,
What?
yeah. So for me, trades for us are where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
The cost is, the overhead is low.
Mm-hmm.
I only paid $8,000 for my CDL.
Right.
And HVAC. Uh, you have some like the local 130 in Texas and in Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Whereas, you know, you can electrician, and the beautiful thing about that is you come in, right? They'll send you out to work for somebody. You're learning your craft,
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to school.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that when you out there in the real world learning, you're going to school at the end of the day to fine tune.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, and give you a better understanding of what you're going to be doing,
Right.
and what you're going to expect. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying, and then you can take that, say like, all right, I've turned out, I got everything I need, I can go and do my own thing.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely. Yeah. I got you, bro. Let me take a sip of
go ahead.
my water.
libation.
It's getting a little thirsty over here.
My bad.
Nah, you good, bro?
Yeah.
You good. But let me see.
But that's what I want to be remembered for, man. Is being the provider. You know what I'm saying, and even providing for my family when I'm dead and gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Tenfold. But let me see. Next question. All right. And we're talking about preparation. This is like a preparation geared question. What does your morning routine look like?
My morning routine looks like, as soon as that alarm hits at 2:30 in the morning, I hit it.
2:30.
Yeah, 2:30 normally.
2:30.
2:30 in the morning. I hit the snooze button and go back to sleep for 10 more minutes. Because the reason why is not that I don't go back to sleep, but when I close my eyes again, I envision everything that's about to happen for the day ahead.
Okay.
And I do it for 10 minutes to get my mind right. And then, okay, as soon as that alarm goes back off at 2:40, I'm up, get up, brush my teeth. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the day, might download some daily devotional videos off of YouTube to get my day started. I might even watch a video that'll make me laugh to kind of get me in a good mood.
Gotcha.
But I wake up in a good mood. You know what I mean? So Brush my teeth, get dressed and everything, make sure I have everything in order, my chargers, my Bluetooth headset, wallet, keys, watch, truck keys. Man, I left out the house one day and forgot my truck keys.
Dang. How
Yeah.
you do that, bro?
Man, I was doing something and,
Mhm.
so I forgot them. So, but I make sure I have all of that in tow before I leave. I kiss the wife goodbye, might fill her up a little bit, you know what I mean? Just kind of, just to start the oven. I go upstairs. I look at all of my children because you never know when that might be the last day you see them.
Absolutely. Right. Yeah.
You know, and then I, walk out the door, take a deep breath, take everything in. A lot of times it's pitch black outside. Take everything in. Uh, Before I get in that car, I just say, thank you, ancestors. Thank you, Creator, for giving me the opportunity to provide for my family. And I get in the car and I go to my truck and pray that it starts. Get my load and go. That's a daily. That's what I do every
Daily
day.
day in the life of Aaron Dawson.
Yes, indeed.
For sure.
Yes, indeed.
All
Yes,
right,
indeed.
all right. Yeah, mine is similar.
Similar?
Similar. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Get up, wash my face, brush my teeth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do all that too.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
yeah,
said that,
nah,
but
you
I
said
do
it.
it.
You said nah. I
So,
mean,
yeah.
brush your teeth. I mean, how
That's
you
it.
not gonna wash your
Right,
face?
for
You
real.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, my mind is similar. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I got a lot on my mind, a lot of business. I'm always churning with business ideas
Yeah.
and ideas to different projects. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like next weekend, we building that kennel.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm
I'm
excited.
picking up all the stuff, man,
Yeah.
and most of it's coming, getting shipped.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about putting that together, welcoming in a new puppy. You know what I'm saying, from Kush Bully Kennels. Shout out
Shout
to
out to
Kush
Kush
Bully
Bully.
Kennels. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Getting a
I keep saying kettle like it's a
kettle.
pot or something.
Nah,
Crazy.
Kush
Yeah.
Bully Kennels, man. So welcoming a new puppy.
Mhm.
Little projects like that.
Yeah.
I like stuff like that.
Okay.
I like seeing my uh thoughts coming to fruition. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What I come up with first started as a thought,
Mhm.
just fill out into, and materialize. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I love that, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. They call that giving birth.
giving birth?
Yeah. They call that
Really?
giving birth. Yeah.
I never heard that term. For
Really?
real?
Yeah. Yeah. It's called giving birth.
I'm giving birth all the time,
All the
man.
time. Yeah. You got a lot of babies out here,
Yeah,
man.
I do, man. Sure, I'm
Yeah.
father of millions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, so yeah, because we all started off as a thought.
right. Well, you sure?
Positive.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
we
think.
all started off as a thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we
Yeah.
all did.
Like,
all
what if
started
we
off as a
have
thought.
another one? There's the thought.
There you go. See.
Yeah.
And we all started off as a thought, either in the conscious or subconscious. We all
Right.
started off as a thought.
Okay.
So again, certain things happen.
Mhm.
Big bang. We have our own little personal big bang.
For sure.
Just like with your, when you said you wanted to plant your garden,
Mhm.
start off as a thought, then bang,
Mhm.
you got one.
Yeah.
You know what
two.
I mean? Got two. Excuse me. So
Yeah.
you said you wanted a dog. Start off as a thought, bang,
Got one.
got one.
Got two.
Got two. So everything starts off as a thought, but it's up to you to manifest that, nurture
Right.
that, nurture that thought.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, thoughts come when you're not looking for them.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
But
absolutely.
be responsible and all right, deal with it.
Mhm. Adjust.
Adjust.
Big
Thank
word.
You.
Adjust.
Yes.
Yeah. It's all in adjustment.
That's a better word. Adjust. Yeah.
My homeboy, Jamie had told me because they had, I think they had their kids, back to back already,
Mm-hmm.
and they weren't expecting child number 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
at all.
Mm.
And he came, and the whole conversation that they had, was just adjust.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no drastic changes.
Yeah.
Just adjust to what's coming.
That's
you know
it.
what I mean?
Yeah. We wasn't expecting Joey,
Right.
but
He is.
showed up. The store.
Big thing. That dude is the definition of big things come in small packages.
Oh, bro, I tell you, that dude, big personality.
Big personality. I remember that picture I shared on Facebook. It should have went viral, but whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When Daddy hid the good snacks at the top of the closet, he scaled the
Yeah.
closet and got up to the top and
Yeah.
turned around, started smiling for the picture. I said,
yeah,
"Wow,
yeah,
man,
yeah,
that dude is something else,
yeah,
man." I remember Funny story about Joey, man. I remember when Joey was running around the house, man, and I had came in there. And this is when y'all stayed over there in Katy.
Mm-hmm.
And I ran over. That's when he still had a pimp on,
Mm-hmm.
and he was so slick how he did it, man.
Mm.
He was running around. And I was running after him. I said, "Come here, man!" Trying to sit him all on the couch,
Mm-hmm.
and I picked him up, and he just laid on the couch with his hands behind his back, no pamper. I mean, he slid out that pamper smooth, man, and just sitting right there. I was like, this dude here, man, golly, bro. He did that on purpose. Like, he put his hands behind his bed like he knew what he was doing. This dude done slid. I said, where's the pamper? But yeah, man, that's my dude, man. That's my little homie right there, man. Him, man.
Yeah.
But and he's like you could tell he's gonna be something. He ain't gonna let too much transpire.
Mm-hmm.
Like, cause he check everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Even
I come
me.
through the front door.
Even
Where's
me.
Aliana?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Where's my cousin at?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
JJ. I came over there, trying out something.
Mm-hmm.
Why you dressed like that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, he check
Mm-hmm.
everything at the door.
Mm-hmm.
He come with the questions for real, for real. That's my boy though.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, but okay, all right. What is your favorite childhood memory?
My favorite childhood memory. I got a bunch of those, man. But I'll give you one.
Give me the favorite. Give me the one.
Man, I got a bunch of favorites, dude. You can't. That's a loaded question.
Okay.
That's a loaded potato, man.
I got you.
But one of my favorites is when it was a Friday night. We were staying at 5505 Bundy Road, New Orleans East. You were 2 years old.
Okay.
I think Kimberly was born as well, I believe, at this time, but she was a baby. She couldn't really move around.
Mm-hmm.
And so we all sitting in the front room just chilling, minding our own business. Mama come out the bedroom with a broom.
Oh.
Chasing after us.
Mm-hmm.
And we all get up. We running around the house. Mama chasing us around the apartment. Around the condo. Excuse me. And she would purposely miss us so we could run. But the problem was, she had a little sidekick with her. That just
little bloodhound.
Yeah, bloodhound. It just kept finding his way. So one we got away from him. We hid in the closet, and so you come in there, and we get you. We grab you, put you in the closet with us, and we tell you, all right, Jake, we in the closet. Don't tell Mama we in the closet. He was like, yeah, okay. I ain't gonna say nothing. All right, now go. So we let you out the closet. You run. Mama, they in the closet. They in the closet. Like, but it was times like that, man, where Mama would run around and mess with us and stuff like that.
Right.
She'd catch one of us and start beating us with the broom. Not hard,
yeah,
y'all.
Just a playful.
My mom is not a tyrant.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She'd be playful hitting us with the broom and stuff like that. She'd catch one of us and the other ones would like try to grab us by the hand and wrist and pull us and she'd grab us over. You know what I'm saying? That's one. Another one was when we were staying in Maryland. And like I said, the basketball game the last basketball game she went to.
Yeah.
With us, and man, we was lights out. Well, me and Mark was lights out. Even though we lost the game, we got blown out. But that was another good memory. You know what I'm saying? That she was there. J Rock was there too. So she saw us in our last game. So yeah,
for sure. Man, look. Hey, man. My childhood was troubled.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. My favorite childhood memory is it had to be Christmas holidays, man, when we all can get together.
Yeah.
Mama, y'all,
yeah.
Auntie Mary, Tamika.
Yeah.
The OG crew.
Yeah,
that picture. Yeah, that picture. Dang, I gotta find that picture. If I can find that picture, I'm gonna post it.
I got it somewhere.
Man, that was my favorite childhood memory, dude. Because at that point in time, with everything that was going on, that was my getaway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was my time to really be at peace and really enjoy the holiday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because, we all know the situation of what went on and why, why it had to be that way. But I used to love it, man. I love seeing y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was the highlight of my year.
We used to look forward to that.
Absolutely.
That's all we used to talk about, even when we wasn't with Mom.
Right.
That's all we used to talk about. Like, I remember the first time we seen y'all
That was
in
our U
'96.
ball. That was man. That was
And we
yeah.
seen you and Kimberly for the first time since '95. I think
Uh-huh.
we seen you in '97.
Yeah.
And man, I did not want to get out that damn van because she was with Auntie Mary.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I did not want to get out that van. I did not want to leave y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I think Mama took a video, and it was a video. Um, and I watched the video, and I had to cut it off
Mm-hmm.
because I was just so heartbroken. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because I could hear it in y'all voices. Y'all didn't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanted to stay with her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanted to stay
Absolutely.
with her.
That was always
Yeah,
the plan. That was
yeah,
always in my mind.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? At
yeah.
least I can only speak for myself.
Right,
You
right,
know, that was always
right.
the thought, the plan. That was always the want. But
Man,
certain situations always
you
prevented that.
you didn't know how hard it was for us, even up into my 20s
Mm-hmm.
when y'all
Oh, I
was, you know
remember.
what I'm
I
saying?
remember on Kayvon. I remember.
Cape dude, but see, Mom would put y'all in the car and bring y'all to the airport. But
Yeah.
see, y'all didn't see what happened. I'm sitting on the porch crying, my
Right.
eyes out,
Yeah.
and Joe got to come in and come on. You know, she got to put me back together because
Right.
now I'm in pieces.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all gone.
Mm-hmm.
You dig that? Because when y'all used to come, it would bring me back to
Yeah. Those. Yeah.
90, 91,
Right.
92, 93, 94. Some of the best times of our life. Like, you know, because believe it or not, yeah, Beecher Memorial had a pastor, first lady and everything like
Mm-hmm.
that. But what a lot of people won't admit or probably won't admit, but Beecher's first family was us.
Right. Yeah.
All of us.
Yeah.
You dig? So that was the stuff didn't pop off till we got there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not tooting out my own horn, but we made it what it was.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so that's why, like I said, we used to show up, and after a while, a whole bunch of kids from the neighborhood would start showing up, and we would click clack with them and talk to them, chop it up with them. We used to go to Bible study. We used to go to Saturday church. We used to go to Sunday church, and we would spend all Sunday talking about what we did Saturday.
Right.
And we spend Sunday talking about what we're gonna do Tuesday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who going to Bible study? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
There was a social thing. You know what I'm saying? And when that fateful day came in August September of '95.
It's always a melting pot. Something always happening. Like that's
Yeah,
got to be like a thing. Like I don't know, man. Something's
yeah,
always happening around August,
I know.
September.
Yeah, I don't. And it just kind of put a damp on things. I know it affected us. Uh, it affected us long term and short term.
Right.
Because after that, we all got cabin fever.
Golly, man. Hold
We
on,
all
man.
got cabin fever. Yeah. So, but my favorite memory, man, is just another one of my favorite memories is when it was Christmas. Even though it was probably one of the worst days, one of the worst days of my life.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best things happened out of that. We all was by my daddy's house.
Right.
And y'all was there too.
Right.
And man, look, everybody just blended in. So my bad.
No, you good. No, you good. We just, on Spotify, getting alerts of subscribers.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Thank y'all. Shout out
Yeah,
to y'all.
man.
Thank
And I
y'all
love
for.
Spotify too, man.
Yeah, I
man.
love it too.
Man, go ahead.
No. I just want to thank the people
Yeah.
for. I want to take this time to, before we get into our topic, I
Yeah.
want to take this time to shout out to our viewers, our listeners.
No doubt. No doubt.
We're continuing to grow.
Yeah.
And continue to, reach people that,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, in
Yeah.
many ways than none,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, as
Yeah.
we continue to grow and
Yeah.
get on different platforms
Mhm.
and, do different things. I know
Yeah.
a lot of people out there that want to support monetarily.
Mhm.
I I said this last time, I much rather you not give me anything unless you receiving something in return.
Yes.
So if you want to support the brand and the podcast and what we're doing here and what we're trying to accomplish, you can always go to mentalgame.net and make a purchase.
Yeah. Get you a shirt, man. I mean,
get you a shirt, some
get your
shorts,
hats.
we got hats, we got t-shirt, dresses,
Yeah.
many more things to come
Oh,
in
boy.
the future. So
Can't
what I'm
wait.
saying, that's MNTL GAME.net. I think I slipped up in the last video and said .com, but it's .net. The
.net.
domain is .net, man. So like, if y'all want to support it, what what we're doing here, you know, run on down to
Yeah,
mentalgame.net,
man.
and you know what I'm saying, make your purchase,
Get
man.
you a Queen Mentality shirt, man.
Yep, Queen Mentality
Or
shirt. Yep.
Survivor
Yeah,
Mentality.
Survivor
I
Mentality
like the
shirt.
Survivor Mentality, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that shirt. Yeah,
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 but man, look, I like the you know, which one is real near and dear to my heart, the Survivor Mentality shirt that's
yeah.
for the breast
Breast
cancer.
cancer.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mhm.
And you know, it's got the mental game badging on
Mhm.
it. It's also got the you know, the pink boxing gloves
Mhm.
on it.
Mhm.
Uh, and you know, cause you know, our mom, you know, beat breast cancer,
Sure
so
did.
that one is, you know, she's a
Sure
real
did.
survivor, man.
Sure
So,
did.
you know, I also have the one, you know, kind of dedicate that one to AJ. You know, I got the dog tags
Yeah.
on it, you know,
Yeah.
cause
Yeah.
soldiers are survivors too.
Yes, they are.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
they are.
Because you know they have to survive not just the physical part of it, but the mental part.
And the war never
And the
ends.
war never ends,
The
never.
war
You know what
never
I'm saying? It's
ends.
always a mental battle. It's all,
Mhm.
and in
Yep.
order for them to survive,
Yep.
their mentality has to be
Yep.
strong, and
Yep.
it has to keep getting strong each
Yep.
and every day.
Yep.
You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
That's why you surround yourself with good people.
For sure, you have
He
to.
has a good woman at home,
Oh,
man.
absolutely.
And
Kim is the best.
yeah, and so keeps him safe. You know what I mean? Keeps him
Right?
where he needs to be. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I
In the
believe
here
that.
and now. Yeah. In the
Hmm.
here and now. Yeah.
For sure. For
Yeah.
sure, man. But all right, man. We're gonna go ahead and get into our topic,
All
man.
right.
Preparation.
Preparation. All right.
Preparation.
All right.
Man, look, okay, cause what brought me to this, and I feel like you were perfect for it because, you know what I'm saying, like I said, with you getting your truck,
Mhm.
it wasn't something that you can just do,
True.
something you had to prepare for.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out here, everyone thinks that they can just start doing something,
Mhm.
and they overlook
Yeah.
preparation. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Preparation is important
Very.
because you want your preparation to be right for when that opportunity comes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
is it what they say? Luck is when opportunity meets preparation. Is that what they say?
Something like
Something
that.
like
Something
that.
like
So
that.
you
But
know,
see, the problem is, well, not the problem, but I don't believe in luck.
right?
I do believe in coincidence.
Okay.
Now, I'll give you. I'll shout out to my man Jay Black from the Champion Podcast on YouTube.
Okay.
He has this parable: proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Okay.
Prepare properly or get punched by the principal.
Okay.
So, when that being said, and he says it to battle rappers. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? But I can use that. I can apply that in everyday life.
Right.
You dig? When I was in the process of shopping for my truck,
Okay.
the very first thing I did, I asked all of y'all for y'all blessing. That's all I needed. I didn't ask any of y'all for money. I asked everybody for that blessing because I needed that ancestral energy to get up and go out there and fall on my face in the shopping part of
Right.
it. Okay. So when I did that, everybody said yes, go get it.
Mhm.
You dig? I had a friend of mine who had his own truck, my man
Right.
Willie Walton.
Okay.
He got his truck. He had one.
Mhm.
So I said, Willie, come get me and let's go truck shopping. So, all right, we went to one spot. All right. Went to another spot. Left my information with the guy. Called me back. Yeah, Mr. Dawson, we're gonna need about 13,000 to put you in the truck. I said 13,000. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I had 13,000, but I ain't want to spend 13,000. But I'm thinking, what am I gonna have left over? You know what I mean? So, I said, nah. So, kept looking, kept looking, kept looking. So then Willie told me, he said, man, let's go check out this other spot, Arrow,
Arrow truck sales.
Arrow Truck
Okay.
Sales, over there on McCartney and
Shout
10.
out to them. Shout
Yeah.
out to them.
And went talk to him, went talk to the guy named Johnny, and he gave me some really, really good information. So I said, okay. So later that week, I went on ahead and put in the application. He told me, say, yeah, we do all our financing in house. So you ain't got to worry about us sending your credit to, 3 different people and knocking down your credit score. We check it. We say if it's good or not. Sure enough. So I'm waiting, and mentally I'm getting prepared.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm seeing me driving this truck.
Mhm.
So, eventually, then I got the phone call. Rest is history. You know what I'm saying? So, but everything you do in your life is preparing you for your next journey.
Right. Absolutely.
Even the journey is preparing you for the next journey.
Right.
Perfect example. When we moved from Houston back to New Orleans,
Mhm.
My wife was, she was pregnant with Quentin at the time.
Right.
So she was saying, okay, I'm looking at apartments. I said, no, 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 no. I said, let's look for a house to rent. She's like,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah.
it's gonna be more. I said, I know, don't worry about it. Look for me a house. Rented out a house. We rented out that house for 4.5 years.
Okay.
That prepared me for us when we moved over to in Katy.
Right.
The house and things over there in Katy.
Uh-huh.
You did. Paid that. It was substantially more.
Mm-hmm.
Paid that. But we in house. We in house mode. And so then one night, December 31st, 2019.
Okay.
I'm sitting there, wife. My wife likes to come in there on that day and ask me, okay, so what's the outlook for the year? I said, baby, come hell or high water, we gonna move into a house this year. Sure enough, 3 months later,
yeah,
we moved into our house.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like saying, look, I'm already getting mentally prepared because we already living out. We've been staying in housing 4 years, for 7 years already, really.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the logical next step. Same thing with trucking.
Right.
I've been driving trucks for 15 years. What's the logical next step?
Get your own.
Get your own.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because that journey that you're going on is already giving you the proper preparation for what's going to happen next.
Absolutely.
Same thing with you.
Right.
You got this podcast. This podcast is preparing you possibly for you having your own syndicated show.
Probably.
Speak
it into existence.
A talk show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That kennel in the back is preparing you for having multiple dog breeding dogs.
Right.
And that's a check that writes itself.
Yeah, it's really pretty lucrative.
Yeah, it is. Same thing with your garden. Your garden is preparing you for owning land and cultivating land and growing your own food.
Big facts. Big facts.
So you're already in preparation mode.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with me. I'm in preparation. I have my own truck. Now it's time for me to get 1, 2, 3, possibly get my own fleet.
Right.
Or, because this is the other thing I want to do at the end of it, I want to teach driving. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Pay it forward, educate.
Yes, educate. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
And not just put a whole bunch of
knuckleheads behind the seat.
Yeah,
you gonna get you gonna learn. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You gonna learn. So and again, man, in our line of work, the best preparation for us, dog. I was thinking about it, the Smith system.
Okay, explain the Smith system.
Man, the Smith system. Mm-hmm. So what the Smith system does is the Smith system. If you're trained properly, which I know you are, mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm explaining it for everybody who don't know it, but the Smith system prepares you for whatever situation you find yourself in,
right?
When you're behind the steering wheel of that truck.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Aim high in your steering, meaning see what the traffic is going to look like as far as you can. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Maybe 5 to 8 seconds or 10 seconds ahead. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You on 45, you got to be on Smith system right away.
Yes.
Make sure they see you. You dig? So communicate. You dig? Make sure that, okay, if you're in the lane and you got this mofo that's driving erratic, get on your horn. You know what I'm saying? That air horn wake everybody up.
Yes, it do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it do. That's why they trying to, no, don't use it. It startles
the driver. Some of them just be like, you can't use your engine brake. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? In certain noise ordinance.
Yes, yeah.
Give yourself a good lead time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe depending on how long your trailer is, I would say about a good 4 to 8 second lead time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that way, 3.5 call lengths. You know what I mean? And communicate what you're doing. Like if you got a guy riding your back bumper, I know you know well about this all the time, riding that back bumper, you put that blink on, you know what I'm saying? Eventually they're going to see that blinker and they're going to think they're going to either slow down, so you think you're trying to get over, or they're going to go into another lane and go about their business.
Right.
That's a good tool to use to get somebody off your back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just driver, like, that's good old driver etiquette.
Yeah, and, check your mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Check your mirrors every 5 to 8 seconds. Check your mirrors and see and get the big picture. You know what I'm saying? See what's around you, see what's on the side of you, see what's in front of you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And anticipate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anticipate that
this idiot. I know that's a big thing.
Yeah. Anticipate this idiot is going to slam on his brakes, so that what you do, you get off the gas. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You get off the pedal.
Coast a little bit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And okay, just prepare, because 9 times out of 10, whatever you think is going to happen, it's going to happen.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Watch this knucklehead going to blow a damn tire and swerve all over the road. man,
Yeah.
you wouldn't believe how many near fatal incidents I was involved in, but I was saved because of that Smith system.
Right.
It was pouring down raining outside. I'm driving from New Orleans East to Kenner,
Mm-hmm.
going to a rack to load up.
Right.
Pouring down raining outside. I see it's raining. I got a car in front of me that's driving. I'm doing 65. She doing 65. So I'm looking at her. I'm like, let me slow down. So I start backing off a little bit. Sure enough, out of nowhere, a chick in the car comes and clips the piss out of them. Both of them spin. I'm going that way. Missed me completely.
Wow.
I kept going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, see, another time was out here in Texas on East Freeway. I'm going towards Wallaceville, the Murphy. Seen a truck coming up, driving, going fast. He just, passing me up. Him and his old lady must have gotten into an argument because after I seen him pass me up, I seen a chick just, 2 lanes. I'm in the third and it's a fourth. I seen a chick just come out of nowhere and just clip him. Clip
Wow,
him. He
man.
spins, hits the concrete thing, and I see it happening. So I even pulled over and called the police. I said,
Yeah.
911. Hey, it was just an accident on East Freeway. Blah 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 blah
Mile
blah.
marker, this, that, and other.
Yeah, mile marker. Yep, mile
Yeah.
marker. And he's like, yeah, we got it. Thank
Okay.
you. All right, cool. I drove on, went on about my business. Because
Right.
now they used to say that, well, if as a truck driver, if you witness an accident, you got to stop
Gotta
too.
stop
I'm
too.
like,
Yeah, nah.
man.
I call and report it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because they was kept trying to hit you, jam you up with some
Yeah.
stuff. You know what I mean? So, nah. It was his fault. He the reason why we wrecked. No, nope. You're not going to blame me for that.
No, indeed. No, indeed.
Yeah.
That's why I mean, it's sad, but I know the company I work for, they got a rule. You can't stop. The rule is you don't stop.
Yeah.
You can't stop and
Yeah.
like, somebody needs some jumper cables or what, and you can't stop.
Yeah. I mean, look, you got hazmat.
Absolutely.
Do you know what they can do with the stuff you got on you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they can do a lot of stuff
A
with the
whole
stuff
lot.
you got on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what I deal with is some, I don't want to say what it is. It's some pretty bad stuff.
Yeah, it's some pretty bad stuff. Yeah, so we have a rule too. Maintain your lane.
Maintain your lane. Yeah.
And see, that's a hard one.
Mm-hmm.
But if you got hazmat on you,
Mm-hmm.
they rather take the hit with the accident versus you spilling that stuff on the ground.
Oh, absolutely.
Because that's like
man,
$20 million, $20 million an hour,
Cleanup.
$2 million an hour, or something like that.
It's yeah, because you got to call Chemtrack, and you got to call environmental. It's a whole lot of people. They got to sit there and talk about it. Like, we got to come up with a plan.
20-mile radius.
Yep.
They got to shut everything down within a
20-mile
radius.
Yeah, but mine is a gas.
20-mile radius.
No, it's more than that.
Oh, for yours?
It's 100,
okay.
No,
100?
no.
50?
I think it's 50-mile radius.
50 miles in all directions.
So
basically, if there's a business right there, they got to shut that business down, and you got to pay that business.
Yes.
Because you just
put them out of business.
Yeah. So you got to, so they say hit the person. I mean, may sound mean, but
they say yeah, like we rather do that than have all this that.
Right.
Other.
We rather settle out of court. We rather pay the
$15,000 than pay for cleanup.
Yeah, than pay for cleanup. Yeah.
Because I heard about that, man. I actually seen it was a gas spill.
Mm-hmm.
And just like, man, you see, there's 2 big old black trucks, man, like 18-wheeler trucks, man. They come clean all that stuff up, man. And it's crazy.
They got to pour the solvent down, and they got to absorb it up, then they got to scoop it up and put it up. Yep.
Man, I done seen in one instance they had to cut the whole.
Yep.
Like, if it spilled in some grass or something, they had to cut all that
6
up.
feet.
Man, I'm like, wow.
They got to go 6 feet. They got to go 6 feet down, 6 feet wide.
Crazy.
Even though it could be like it dropped in one spot and didn't move, they still got to cut 6 feet, 6 by 6.
That's crazy. They kind of do the same thing with cancer. Like when they're removing something cancerous, they gotta cut around, find it, and then cut around it. Yeah. Man, that's crazy, bro. Like just. I think that was like my my moment of like, dang, man,
you in some real
you in some real stuff, man. Like, and then like just seeing the stuff that happened with truckers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. Just think like the seriousness of it, man. Just like, man, this stuff can get pretty bad, man. You remember that explosion on 610?
Yeah. Yep. I
That was
remember.
crazy. I driving
Yep.
right past it because
Yep.
everybody like you.
Yep.
I like using your term, rubbernecking.
Yeah,
It's
everybody
like everybody
rubbernecking.
sitting
Yeah.
there,
Yep. Yep. Yep.
like. But man, that was serious, man. Just to see
Yeah.
like
And you know what's so
it can
funny?
cause so much
I
devastation,
was
man.
so close to that.
Yeah,
I thought it was you. Okay, you know how when you're driving past the plant,
yeah,
they maybe check the Chevron plant
yeah.
over there. You
Off
know how
of
sometimes
225.
no off of 10, the Chevron plant off of
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
You know how
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
sometimes they be flaring off.
Right.
You can see it.
Yeah. You
That's
can.
what I thought it was. But I'm like, wait a minute, ain't no plant around there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then the guard told me, man, I think they had an accident. So I drives
Mhm.
over there. Sure enough, I'm going to the Love to fuel up.
Yeah.
Sure enough, dude, it was traffic was backed up. I got a couple partners that work close around there.
Mhm.
I text them that morning. It's 4 in the morning. I'm texting, bro, find another way to work. You ain't gonna be able to come 6:10.
Right.
It's like, man, what happened, dude? So from what I gather is what happened was truck brakes locked up,
Right.
started smoking,
Uh-huh.
and another truck ran into the backup,
Right.
and another
Yes,
truck
that's when
ran
the
into the backup.
explosion happened.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, first of all,
Devastating, man.
yeah,
Devastating.
devastating. First, I said, first of all, why is he? If your brakes lock up, don't get out the truck. I mean, he jumped. I heard he jumped out the truck.
Nah,
I said, dude,
man.
don't get out the truck. You
That's
still
the
got to
safest.
maintain.
That's the safest place you can be.
Exactly. And second of all, the dude that ran into him from the back, what you doing? You dig? You see, like, if you driving down the highway and you see smoke coming from the back of somebody's tires, especially on a truck,
Get the fuck away.
back all the way up because you don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, again, that goes back to the Smith system.
Right.
So, yeah.
Man, but let me see. Being prepared. I got a definition.
Go ahead.
Being prepared can be defined as making ready beforehand
Mm-hmm.
for a specific purpose.
Yes.
But I've also read in places that what I'm saying, like kind of like what you said, oftentimes things that you're going through,
Mm-hmm.
kind of line up to
Mm-hmm.
prepare you for the next thing and the
Mm-hmm.
next thing and the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I'm saying, I know this is pretty specific, what I'm saying, like this is saying in the way of like
Mm-hmm.
what you're preparing for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
like, like with getting my CDL.
Yes.
When I went and got my CDL, I envisioned it 1st, of
Mm-hmm.
course.
Mm-hmm.
Then I studied,
Mm-hmm.
and what I like to do when I'm studying for something, I try to compare it to something that I'm already doing,
Mm-hmm.
or just some type of real world thing, or try to include it in that. That way, it's second nature once I get in the truck. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
there
saying?
you
So
go.
that was
There you
that
go.
was my preparation for it,
Yes.
and also in my preparation, and what I want to tell everybody else, like you gotta know when to, and I think I learned this from YouTube. You gotta know when you take your breaks
Yes.
and to back up, because I know in
Yes.
the whole preparation,
Yes.
I was like, okay. Now I remember I was talking to you about it. I said,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna do this, then I'm going on vacation. He was like, what? This and I'm like, yeah, man, just to
Mm-hmm.
get away from
Mm-hmm.
it, just not to think
Mm-hmm.
about nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's another thing. It's another thing I want to encourage
Mm-hmm.
people to do when you're preparing, man. Learn when to take your breaks
Mm-hmm.
and to step back, because
Yes.
sometimes you could be just so
In it.
engulfed in
Mm-hmm.
something. So, and you know what I'm saying, and you're not coming up for air,
Yep.
but you need that break. That way
Yep.
your mind can kind of realign
Yep.
itself
Yep.
with what you're doing and what you're trying to do.
Yep. Yep. I
You know
agree
what I'm
with that.
saying? Like
I agree with
that's
that.
how I can, that's how I can just refocus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I got back to it and studied some more. Uh,
You know,
really learned
that,
really learned the
that's
stuff.
funny because did I tell you? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't I tell you that I said, dude, whatever you learn in school, as soon as you start driving that truck, whatever you learn, forget it.
Yeah, you
It's
did.
not gonna
Yeah,
help you.
yeah,
You know what
you
I'm
did.
saying? Because once you get in that, you're gonna learn something completely different from what you was taught in
Absolutely,
school.
this experiences is
Yeah,
different. You know what
very,
I'm saying?
very
I think
different.
that's
I
the
tell
yeah,
everybody that. I
yeah,
said, whatever they taught you in school, forget it.
hmm
Dump it out your mind.
right.
You know what I'm saying? But what you did was genius. You know what I mean? After you got it, you went on vacation. Celebrate.
hmm
That's something I got to learn to do
Well,
too.
before, not on vacation before, but during, went on vacation,
Yes.
after
Yes.
went on
Correct.
vacation
Correct. My
again. Yeah.
mistake.
Nah,
Correct. You're
you good. You
absolutely
good.
right. Yeah. Yeah. You know, Because again, man, you like you said, you want to reset your mind. Man, I'm telling you, dude, your mind, bro. They only made one of them, and
Yeah.
you can't regrow it.
Right. Now you can't.
You know what I'm saying? You got to take care of it.
Yes,
You
you
know what I
do.
mean? You got to
Yes,
take
you
care of
do.
it. You got to take care of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do. Because I needed both recharges because I like, man, just I just felt different getting on that plane and going on vacation. I was like, I did it, man.
Yeah.
I really did it.
Yeah,
now
man.
I'm able to enjoy myself.
Yes,
you know what I'm
man,
saying?
dude. I'm telling you because you seeing what's gonna you're seeing what's to come.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. It's I'm glad you listened to me and got your hazmat with it.
Yes. Yeah. No, I went, man. Look, funny story, y'all. I went in there to take my test because I think I didn't get my. I think I got all my endorsements later.
Yeah.
I went ahead and just took the the bare minimum of what I needed first because with hazmat you got to get fingerprint and all that other stuff. Go through Homeland Security. Is that the entity you going through?
Yeah.
I mean, I know it's a government deal that you got to go through, but man, I went in there. I was taking the test, and I wasn't on the phone when I was talking to Aaron. I was on the phone with you when I was going up to the counter.
Yeah.
And Aaron was like, man, get this and this. Yo, get you what was it, doubles and triples or something like that. It was something I didn't really study for it, man. I didn't. I really didn't, man. But I guess this is a testament to me and my preparation.
Yeah.
I went in there. I was like, but Aaron, I didn't study for this. He was like, man, trust me. Go ahead and take it, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take it.
Yeah.
Get all of it. Get all your endorsements.
Yeah.
Sure enough, I went in there, and that was the test I did the best on. Crazy, man. And that's why I always tell Sam, and I always tell everybody that encourages to be a driver, like, you know what I'm saying? When you've been preparing, you've prepared, and you've done everything that you can, man. You done paid attention when you needed to. Don't sell yourself short, man. Like, go for it.
Yep.
You know
Go for it.
Like, and that's the reason, like, and I used to trip mama out in high school with it. Like, I feel like I didn't prepare for it. I didn't take books home or nothing, but
still
I would pay. I pay attention when I'm in class. You know what I'm saying? Even when I was in New Orleans,
I used to do the same thing. I do the same thing.
Just pay attention in class, and then by the time the test comes,
you just wing it.
Yeah,
wing it. Yeah.
And I would come home with A's and B's, and you know what I'm saying. And mama would be like, "I ain't never seen you bring a book home. I ain't even seen you looking at a book, and this, that, and other." Like, how you could, how you getting these grades?
But
you know
Jay,
I mean?
dude, let me tell you, man. You've been like that since you was a baby.
For real?
Yeah, you was always like that. You didn't require a lot. The only thing I think you had a hard time with was potty training.
Okay.
That was it. But other than that, smart as a whip. And you knew how to, again, when we used to play the pranks on you, you might have been mad for maybe like a split second, but then you smile again and be like, all right, let's go. Let's do it again. Yeah, you got me. Let's do it again. You know what I'm saying? So, you've always been like that, bro. You've always been smart. You've always been a good study. You know how to listen. You know what I'm saying? Even though we may not think you listen, but you listen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you've always been in that aspect, you know what I'm saying, of your life. So
for sure.
And I'm the same way, bro. I can sit there in class and listen. And come test, I just regurgitate what I heard. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times. I mean, dude, I wouldn't bring books home either. I do my homework assignment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't bring books home either.
But you know who I could learn the best from is funny. People with accents.
Really?
Yeah, like because when I worked for Montgomery County, and I was taking that test that we had to take, it was like some type of commission test or something like that.
Okay.
My sergeant, Sergeant Kurtz, shout out to Sergeant Kurtz. He just had this country
boomhauer?
Country accent, man.
Yeah, that boomhauer,
man.
The boomhauer.
Just sitting there, man. Yes, dude. Just sitting up there listening to him, listening over and over again, man. I just heard him when I was taking my test.
So you heard the former friend?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just heard it, man. I passed the test. I got to be on my test. But yeah, and then for trucking with my pre-trip, well, because you got to go through the whole deal.
Yeah, you do.
And I was so detailed, and the lady told me, she stopped me. before I can get to the trailer part because she said I was so detailed. She already knew I was gonna ace the rest of the test. You know what I'm saying? So, but I learned because the good people at CDL Express, dude named Ola, he had
Shout
this
out to
accent.
CDL
Yeah,
Express.
shout out to CDL Express. But Ola, you know, he's a where is he from? I think he's from El Salvador.
Okay.
And
with a name like Ola.
Yeah. Well, I mean, his family used to come over and do sharecropping, so he's like
Okay.
old school.
Oh, okay.
Old school
Gotcha.
Hispanic dude,
Gotcha,
man.
gotcha,
Like
gotcha,
so.
gotcha.
But just listening to his voice, like with his Spanish accent, listen to him. You got to go through this and that and do this and do that, and just hearing his accent. I promise, and just committed all that to memory, and that helped me through the pre-trip. What's up? What
That's
you
how
got?
you did it.
Yeah.
I found the cheat code. I
What?
just found your cheat code.
What?
His accent threw you off.
Yeah.
So that's why you was able to remember. You keyed in on his accent.
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
See, that's just like, okay, when some people study, right? They'll play certain type of music.
Right.
See, they're not listening to the music as a whole.
Right.
They're listening to the specific chords.
And
those chords key in a memory of what you study.
What you're studying, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And then you can recall it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always been my tick, dude.
That's cool, bro. That's
always thing. Like if somebody even in New Orleans, dude, like we talk with a certain type of accent. You know what I'm saying? And some people's just thicker than most.
Yeah.
And all my teachers had it.
Yeah.
Like real thick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I guess just hearing
Mid-City.
them. Yeah.
That Mid-City boy. That Mid-City accent boy.
Man, look, just hearing them.
Listen to Tyron Matthew talk.
Oh man.
Listen to Tyron Matthew.
Yes, indeed.
Strong with that Mid-City.
Yes,
strong
indeed.
with that Mid. See, I'm NOLA East. So you can hear a little bit of Mid-City in me, but I'm more like New Orleans East. West Bank, New Orleans East and West Bank, they kind of similar. They have different lingo, but that Mid City is something special.
Right.
You could tell when somebody is from Mid City. You're like, dang, Claiborne, ain't you?
Yeah,
from Claiborne. You know what I'm saying?
But it's just like you could tell if somebody from that deep South Louisiana, that that water boy Louisiana,
Venice and Bootville, and
Plaquemines Parish, all that.
Plaquemines Parish, I was over there. I was over there last week.
For real?
This week.
Man, I didn't think that was still like. I remember my dad told me it was like some of that is underwater.
Possibly.
Man, like, man, it's crazy, dude. But that's like you said, that's my cheat code, man. If I listen to.
But that's a good thing. That's a good tick.
Yeah.
That's a good tick.
Because even Terica got that old country voice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I hear her. That's how. Like sometimes when I forget something on a grocery list or something like that, and I'm like, I just hear her talking. I'm like, oh yeah, I did forget that. And I play it back in my head. Look, I hit the like, you want to challenge it? You want to challenge that? Like, oh yeah, you did say that. Yeah, because I remember how you said it. So you know what I'm saying. Even same thing with Sam. Sam got that old country. Yeah. He got that country twang in his voice too, and I can hear it. I can hear it in his voice too.
Sammy, he's smooth with it though.
Yeah, he is. Sam real smooth.
Sammy like bourbon. Sammy like bourbon. Sammy like bourbon with ice and
with a ball of ice.
Yeah, with a ball of ice and some Coke in there. Smooth with
Shout
it.
out to Sam, man. Shout out to
Sam.
I'm gonna meet up with Sam later on.
Okay, cool.
We gonna go check
I'm still mad Sam ain't come to my barbecue.
Look, I told him. I said, look, man. I already told you. I did my dude. I was supposed to do.
Yeah, you
clear
did
my hand.
Job.
I did my job. I put the word out there. He said he gonna be at the next one.
All right, man.
I think he had some stuff. He had some stuff to handle. He doing. They doing a lot of running around. Oh yeah. But they doing a lot of running around. I think the baby shower. I think they supposed to be getting that together.
Oh boy.
So yeah, man. Sam out chill being a girl dad.
And he just hit the reset button. Cause how old is Jamal? 13.
13. About to be 14.
Yeah. And he just hit the reset button.
Yeah, man. Can you imagine that though?
Yeah.
I mean, I probably can, but it's like
Maya was Maya 13? Let me see. She was born in 06. Maya was no.
When you
Maya
had Joey.
was like,
how old is Joey?
Joey is 8.
Okay, so Maya was like what, 11?
11.
Man.
Yeah.
And y'all hit the reset button.
We hit the reset button.
And y'all oldest child was, dang. Yeah, dang. Wasn't that bad. At least y'all had help. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, we did. We had a lot of help.
I'm talking about as far as like, because how I looked at it, like if I had a kid again.
Oh, that kid would get kidnapped.
Why?
Because you wouldn't have it. Because mom would take it from you.
What, Joe?
No, mama.
Oh, Mama.
Yeah,
Oh,
D
yeah,
Marie. Yeah,
yeah,
D
yeah.
Marie,
Mama would.
and it'll be fight. It'll be a fight between D Marie and Kim.
Yeah, Kim.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? It'll be a
yeah.
fight between them two.
And
Who's gonna
Chanel. You
keep
can
the
throw
baby?
Chanel in there.
Throw Chanel in there too. Well, they still got
And
their
that's
little
just one
two.
side. That's just one side of the family.
Yeah, you see, you don't realize if you do have another kid, you don't realize the conundrum you're gonna create.
Why you say that?
Everybody's gonna be fighting to get that baby.
I'm gonna have to sit there and sit the dog on him.
Yeah, you got to sit there with the XL pup. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? XL bully, and yeah, and let the
Like,
bully.
don't let him get close.
Yeah, and then you got to fight because the bully gonna be wanting to take care of the kid
Oh
too.
Lord, yes.
Yeah, the
Like,
bully
"Ooh,
gonna be wanting.
don't rock her like that. But who the
Yeah,
heck is you?
you gonna hear that bully walking around. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so you win. You know, if that does happen,
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be a dog fight.
For sure.
He's gonna be like, it's gonna be like what, Avengers Infinity
Oh
War.
my gosh, dude!
Oh
Look,
man, it's gonna be a big old dog
sitting
fight.
here. Oh yes, it is, man. You're
You
gonna
see
have
this
people coming out of. But where'd you come from?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see it. I can see it. I can see it. But
Yeah.
back to it, man. Like, um, preparation.
Mm-hmm.
It requires a lot of self discipline, in my opinion, in my own opinion,
No.
which I believe is a fact. You know what I'm saying?
In the opinions of many.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest thing.
Yeah, so you can stay on task.
Yeah.
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 So a lot of self discipline, man.
Yeah.
A lot of self discipline. But I kind of knew I already had it, and it took for somebody at work to tell me I had it. Like, I know y'all probably tell me all the time, but like I realized, because when I first went on the flexitarian diet, you know what I'm saying, chicken, fish, more fruits and vegetables. I was sitting there eating lunch, and they were having, a couple of my coworkers were having a conversation about me, and they were like, and they was like, yeah, I want to be more like him, see how he's eating a salad and doing this, that, and other. And then the other guy was like, yeah, man, he's disciplined. He's real disciplined, and I admire that about him. I was like, I didn't even know it was like that. Like, and it's like some things you don't even notice about yourself, you know what I'm saying, that are aiding you in your preparation. Because, you know what I'm saying, doing all that, I started feeling better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I started feeling a whole lot better. I still have, I sprint every now and again just to see if I still got it. You know what I'm saying?
You still got it?
Yeah,
you still run a 4.3 and a 40?
Man, I'm probably more at like a 4.6 now.
Well, that's still NFL quality. You still rip off a 20-yard run.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I mean, I still got my shakes and rattles about me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see come November, Turkey Bowl.
I'm gonna be out there.
Okay, yeah, we gonna see come November.
Man,
if it don't rain this year.
Yeah, if it don't, I want to be out there so bad the last time, bro.
Look, I did too. I was ready for it.
No, I'm talking about when we went out there.
Oh,
man,
yeah.
My cleats, man, them cleats was hurting my feet. Man.
I got you. I still got them ghost.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna Ghost Recon cleats.
Yeah, I'm gonna give me some more.
For sure.
I'm gonna give me some more.
Look, I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it because I'm just like
sideline to sideline. I got you.
But I just like I like being prepared, man, for whatever. It kind of ties in with me maybe overthinking a situation or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I just like I explained it to mom, and I just like being prepared. I don't like lacking. I don't like being made a fool of, being felt like I'm being made a fool of by lacking. You know what I'm saying? I don't like. I just don't like it. So I like being prepared because I feel like the preparation is important because people see me with my businesses and they see me doing this and they see me doing that, and they, a lot of people out here, they just think they can just get into it and do it, but they lack the preparation. You know what I'm saying? And because there's a lot of things that go into running a business, a lot of items you need. In running the business.
We was talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
And the most important thing is capital.
Capital is a big thing. And that's what I don't like about all these businesses out here. Oh, you can start this for free. Nah, it's gonna be some money. It's gonna be some money needed somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want to start it properly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't like that whole saying, you need money to make money. Very, very true. You can't just hop into anything for free.
That's true.
You can't. I always go into everything expecting to pay something.
Yeah. Well, I would much rather it be that way because, perfect example. When I first started, at least on with a company, I got a call from the safety guy
Right.
and say, "Hey, Mr. Dawson, man, is that a brand new truck you drive?" I said, "No." I said, "What year is the truck?" I said, 2016. He's like, "Really?" I said, "Yeah." He said, That's funny because, we turn in monthly maintenance things and I don't have one for you." I said,
Word.
Yeah, yeah. He said, "You sure ain't nothing wrong with your truck?" I said, "Well, I do need to get this done, that done, da, 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 da." He said, "Well, look, get it done." He said, "Look, I understand you like to get out there and you make your money in this, that, and the third, but look, man, take care of that truck.
Real.
That's the only, that's your money maker. Take
Right.
care."
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. And so, that's why at least once a month I try to get one thing done. It's not
Right.
necessarily an oil change,
Uh-huh.
new tires. I'd like to try to get one thing done, one thing
Absolutely.
fixed on it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to kind of put my
Be on
mind at
top
ease.
of it. You know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
Kind of like a PM or a schedule type
There
thing.
you go.
Yeah.
And so the thing is, once you do it, they may say, "Hey, perfect example. Hey, you might want to get this checked out.
Yeah.
You ain't got to do it right now,
Uh-huh.
but in the future,
It's on your now at least it's on your
it's,
radar then.
it's on my radar."
Right. Okay, I got this and this. Oh, I can put this here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I had to get my exhaust manifold fixed.
Mm-hmm.
That was a $2,000 job.
Ooh.
Yeah. And because, every time I go down the road, man, shifting gears, I hear whistling.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so you had like a hole in your.
Something like that. The screw was missing.
Okay.
And fell off.
I got you.
And something happened. So, yeah, man, we need to go in there and fix it. It was like $2,000 because they had to take the thing
Take
out.
the whole thing
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
And so they fixed it and everything, $2,000. And then I said, she came back to me. She said, "Look, Mr. Dawson, your diesel, your oil pressure gauge, your sensors went bad, and your NOx sensors is going bad.
Right.
That's going to be an
That's
additional.
always going out on the truck.
Yeah,
NOx sensors.
Yeah, it's going to be a $900
Additional.
job." I said, "Look, I ain't got $900 right now."
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Look, I tell you what, when you get it, come on back. We'll keep it on file, and we won't change the charge. We won't change the price on you."
Okay.
And I was like, "Word?" She's like, "Yeah." All right, cool. Sure enough, next time I brought my truck back, it was what she said it was, and I paid exactly that.
Tenfold.
I think they already are. Or I told her to go ahead and order the part. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while,
Mm-hmm.
but
Uh-oh.
somebody called me from a 713 number. Oh, that might. I don't know who that is, but leave a message. So yeah, that's what that was.
Where we at, man? Where we at? We made a good time, man.
Yeah.
But the food's here.
Okay.
I just want to take this time out to thank you for coming, bro.
Oh,
I
man,
appreciate it,
pleasure.
man. Shout out to my big brother, man.
My pleasure, man.
Thank
My
you
pleasure,
for coming,
dude.
bro.
My pleasure.
Sorry about the left hand. It's the closest one to the heart.
Yeah, it is. Actually. Yeah.
But shout out to my brother for coming, man. Shout out shout out to Serenity Designs, for the decals, the camera, she made this shirt, this mental game shirt. It's not available on the website yet, but it will be available.
Man, we got some stuff coming for y'all,
for
man.
sure. It's a
saying.
lot of stuff, man.
Yeah.
We've like I said in the other show, we finna do some pop-up shops and different events. I'm gonna been talking to a few people. I'm trying to figure out how can I say it? How to, I'm trying to figure out wholesaling right now.
Okay.
Because there's people everywhere. Even when I was in Vegas, there's people everywhere inquiring about
mental game.
The shirts. Now that's just the shirts.
Okay. All right.
You know what I'm saying? Really, I'm about to have some time to sit down and design some more stuff to put on shirts. What else? And yeah, man, just want shout out to the viewers and the listeners.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Thank y'all, man.
Thank you for the encouragement. Just y'all remember there's a Facebook group out there, the Mental Game Podcast.
That I'm subscribed to.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But you know what I'm saying? Don't be shy, y'all. Don't be shy. Come on, get in there. If I ask for topic suggestions, you know what I'm saying? Don't be shy. I'm not shying away from anything. I don't judge. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? So, but I appreciate y'all paying attention.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Looking, listening, and
these conversations are needed, man.
For sure, man. This is therapy. This is for real therapy for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I be I feel like I have a lot to say.
You
And
do.
yeah, and I feel like I get it out on this platform. So,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
and that's
saying?
cool because again, I mean, me watching the episodes like I have been, it's like I'm introduced to a whole nother side of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That I knew was there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because like for a lot of y'all that don't know, me and JJ have a league on NCAA
Yeah.
college football revamp.
Tune into the Mental Game
Yeah,
Twitch.
yeah,
Mental
and
Game is on Twitch. Yeah.
not gonna lie, I was not prepared for the beat downs I received from this dude. Because remember, I'm the first one who even got him into
Yes,
football.
he
Like
is.
I was
Yes,
the
he
one that put
is.
him on Madden.
Mm-hmm.
I want 5 passes to each receiver. I want 5 passes to
Yes, it
receiver.
was on the
You know what I'm saying?
PS2.
PS1, PS1,
Was it? No, PS1.
PS1.
Was it PS1?
Right,
Yes,
PS1.
it
Because I
was.
wanted him to get the muscle memory on who to pass to when.
Right.
And fast forward a couple years later, I get a call saying, "Yeah, Aaron, I want to play you in Madden." Oh 08.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Dog, you don't want these problems." But a little birdie told me, like, yeah, son, he beat me. I said, he beat you? Yeah, son, he beat me, though.
Yeah, and
So I'm like,
yeah, he broke his controller too.
I was like, uh-oh. All right. So played him in Madden 08 with Vince Young on the cover. And I'm not going to lie. I had to play the long game because I couldn't keep up with him. If I'd have tried to keep going the way I was going to eventually gas out and lose. So I had to play the cock. I had to play the cock against him. I beat him 10-7. I had the Tennessee Titans, and he had the Saints. 10-7. That was the score. I said, all right, I beat him. Cool. We every now and again we would play Madden. I would luck up. You know what I'm saying? I would get lucky, win. But man, one time we played, this dude bust my ass 35-14. I said, yeah. All right. So then we get into college. I'm playing with Tulane. And on this college football with the updated rosters, Tulane is actually pretty decent. I won the first meet between both of us.
Yes, he did.
And that's because
he did.
he was trying to get back readjusted. So the second year,
It was a comeback mounting.
Dude, the second year we played, dude smoked me. We played in the national championship. No, dude, we played in the season.
No, we played in the season.
Played in the season.
That's the year you didn't make the.
Yeah.
You was trying to get back, but they,
Yeah.
college rankings and all that.
I got smoked. The year after that, I got smoked again.
Met in the national championship.
The year after that, we met in the national championship. I threw a career high 10 interceptions. Now, granted, this is the same quarterback that broke the record for most touchdowns, most passing yards, and I got to give it to him. He taught me how to play the game because I will be picking his brain. Man, how I throw this route, how I do this, how I do that, and he would come over and say, like, I had a little mini season years ago. I had a little mini season on it because he let me borrow his college, and he was on there doing whatever the hell he wanted. I'm like, Jay, how you doing it? He said, bro, it's all about the setup. You got to prepare him for the setup. I said, setup? What setup? So he showed me. Oh. And so now, since we play our league, I mean, dude, it's been so much fun because you've reintroduced me to running the option.
Yeah.
And running the read option.
Running the read option.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I can't go without running the read option, especially since I got the quarterback I got.
Like double dose.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is. And so, I thank you for that. You know what I'm saying?
Problem,
and like I said, that's another one of my favorite memories, just me and you sitting there playing the game. Yes, I'm getting my ass bust, but I'm having fun because, I'm with you.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah,
thank you, man.
My pleasure, dude. My pleasure. He sent me a picture. Aaron, this is what I want. A couple hours later, I sent the picture back. Is this what you want? Yes. All right. I ain't gonna say he my baby. He one of my baby brothers. I got a couple of them. But
yeah.
I spoil him. Whatever he want, I give. He's Aaron. I want this. All right. Aaron, I want that. All right. Let me see what I can do. I always text him back. Let me see what I can do. And
I'm appreciative, man.
Yeah,
my brother done hooked me up. My brother done hooked me up so much on so many tips, man.
Yeah.
I can't even name all of them. My brother he be looking out for me all the time, man. Coming through in the clutch all the time.
I try to. He text me, Aaron, I need you to come over and help me with the water heater.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun. That was, man. Y'all don't understand, man.
Yeah.
What, up 2 stories?
Yeah.
Up 2 stories in the attic. Then had to put the water heater in it, man.
Yeah, that was fun.
I was cussing the builder out there.
I know you was.
I
I
was
know you
cussing a bit.
was.
I'm like, why the fuck would you put a water
Yeah.
heater up here?
But
God damn it.
I had fun though. Putting
Yeah.
together the gazebo.
Oh yeah,
It was
that was
fun.
fun.
It was fun.
That was fun.
It was fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was fun. So.
Shoot that the little missions we had at your house. But that's look, I'm gonna save those for another time, man. We gotta get out of here, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, y'all remember, man, life's a mental game.
Yes.
You need the right mentality to survive.
Yes.
Don't be scared to prepare. Make sure before you get into anything, man, make sure y'all are preparing.
Yes. Ask questions. You know what I'm saying? Pick somebody's brain.
Exactly. Find an expert.
Yeah.
Find somebody who's doing it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Find somebody who's done it. You know what I mean?
Do you know before I got my truck, out of all the people I talked to about it, I only got one naysayer.
One naysayer?
One naysayer.
I ain't gonna ask who it was. I mean, it was not on camera.
No. It wasn't family member.
Oh,
it wasn't a family member. It wasn't a family member. It was one naysayer. It was a guy that I worked with. Man, don't get no truck. So why not? Man, all the maintenance.
Yeah, I get a lot of. I hear a lot of that too. But really, oftentimes, you know what I'm saying, that person's just a hater.
Well,
you know
I wouldn't call him a hater. Just a difference of opinion. But
yeah,
to me,
I got you.
I said again, I told you the amount of money I spent last year in maintenance.
Right.
But you know what? Those are good problems to have.
Yeah, because that means it's moving. You making sure it's. Yeah. I mean, that's why you make the money you make.
Yeah,
right?
And I'm generating revenue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. It got tough. It get tough.
Yeah.
It get tough.
But you just need to be prepared.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Man, thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for
thank you,
listening, watching, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram.
And let's have a healthy dialogue here, man.
Yeah, man.
It just shouldn't be us two.
Yeah.
Yeah, get in the comment section, man, and comment. You might feel differently, and that's good. We want people that feel differently.
Yeah, let's talk it out, man. We adults.
Yeah, we all adults.
Talk it out, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely.
Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of the Mental Game Podcast, where we talked about preparation. Why it's important to be prepared.
Yeah, proper preparation prevents
poor performance. Got it. Got it.
Prepare properly, or get punched by the principal.
Simple math, man.
Simple math, dude.
Make it make sense.
I want to leave y'all with this. Brothers and sisters, learn how to count. The future can be yours if you learn how to count. I'm gonna leave you with that. I'm gonna let y'all chew on that for a minute.
For sure. Thank y'all, man. All right. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah.
We love y'all.